It's the $1 coin hunt. The changeover from 2016 is the only thing standing between us and book number 2. Will we find it today on episode 18? There's only one way to find out. Welcome back to the Craig Collects channel. My name is Craig. I am a collector. It is the $1 coin hunt. 10 rolls of $1 coins, 9 of them in the Armaguard branding with the purple writing, and 1 random red Prosecutor branded one. Will we find the changeover coin today? It's episode 18. If we don't find it today or next week on episode 19, we will finish book 1 on episode 20 with a mega coin hunt. If we don't find it, we shelve the book and move on. Let's kick into it and see what we've got today. Alrighty ho, this is our standard $1 definitive coin in Australia. The mob of kangaroos designed for the coin by Stuart Devlin, and this has been the definitive on the coins since they were introduced in 1984. What we are looking for is low mintage coins. That's coins minted in 2014, 2019, the Jody Clark reverse, 2021, and the 2019 A, U, and S coins from the Dollar Discovery series. We are also on the lookout for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation, and those years are 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 1993, 2007, and 2012. Here is our first commemorative coin for the hunt. This is the 1993 Landcare Australia coin, 18.2 million minted. That's a highly minted commemorative. You will see as we find the 1999 International Year of the Older Person's coin, you will see that at times we have a counter in the corner. We are counting Charles vs. Charles to see the difference between the number of 2023 and 2024 King Charles we find. This is from 2005. This is the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, commonly referred to as the Dancing Man. 34.2 million, another common coin. So we are keeping a count on Charles vs. Charles. We are keeping a count on donation dollars, 2021 versus 2020. And we will also, that counter also counts up how many of those we found in the month. And we'll let you know how much I'll be donating to a charity of my choice at the end of the month. We also keep a counter on book 1 for the Centenary Federation coin, just to see how many of those we find during the book. From 2008, this is the Centenary of Scouting Australia coin, 17.2 million of those minted. This is from 2007, this is the APEC Australia coin, 20.1 million of those minted. That's followed closely behind by the Bicentenary coin from 1988, 21.6 million of these minted. That's immediately followed by the 100 years of the Commonwealth Aged Pension coin from 2009, another highly minted commemorative, 21.3 million. Here is the first of the commemorative $1 coins issued. This was from 1986. This is the International Year of Peace coin. 25.2 million issued. So what I will do in a moment is I will speed the hunt up, and then I will bring you back in if we find any commemoratives we haven't found yet today, if we find any key dates, any corporate partnership coins, or anything else of interest. So let's move on into super fast coin mode, and I'll bring you back in if we find anything. Okay, from 1997, this is the Sir Charles Kingston Smith coin. Charles Kingston Smith being one of Australia's greatest aviators. There are 24.4 million of these minted. However, this one will be going into my wider aviation hoard. This is the centenary of Anzac coin, The Spirit Lives. These were issued between 2014 and 2018 to celebrate 100 years since the World War I. This is from 2014, which is the highly minted year, 21.9 million that year. If we find ones from the other years, those are much lower minted and more desirable. This is the donation dollar. We have the counter for this. These were issued in 2020 and 2021. They are Australia's only circulating coloured commemorative coin. There were 12.9 million issued in 2021 and 12.5 in 2020. They are also the only coin in the world issued specifically to be donated to others, as we find our first 2023 King Charles for the day. This is from 1996. This is the Sir Henry Parkes coin. 26.6 million of these minted, and it has a known rotation error. This one does not have a rotation, unfortunately. From 2002, this is the international year of the, just the year of the Outback coin. Another common coin, 35.4 million. Moving into the second half of our hunt, we haven't found anything of interest. We've found no corporate partnership coins, no low mintage coins, and absolutely not the one we are looking for the book. We're going to kickstart the second half of this Prosecutor branded roll, and hopefully this is a good roll because it starts off with the 2020 Qantas coin. 2 million of these were minted, celebrating 100 years of Qantas, Australia's national airline. That one will be going into the wider collection. Let's go back to super fast coin mode. From 2010, this is the Centenary of Girl Guiding coin. It makes a mini set with the Centenary of Scouting coin and has a mintage of 12.6 million. From 2024, this is part of the Bluey series, the Dollar Bucks. This is Bluey's sister Bingo. This is a corporate partnership in partnership with Australia Post. I believe there were 1.5 million of those minted, but the details on screen will tell you if my memory is right or not. That's a lovely find. And that's immediately followed up by our first low mintage coin of the day. This is the 2019 Jodie Clark Obverse. 2.1 million of these were minted in 2019. This is from 2011. This is the Chogham coin that's celebrating the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting held in Perth that year. 9.4 million minted. For the first time today, we are seeing the 2001 Centenary Federation coin. There are 27.9 million of these minted. We are keeping a counter on these just to see how many of these we come across in Book 1. It is also known to have a rotation error. This coin does not. From 2003, we have the Centenary of Women's Suffrage coin. There are two variations on this coin based on the size of the prong on this side here. This one looks like it's the short prong, it may be the long prong, may actually be the long prong. Anyway, 2003, there are a total of 10 million minted. The difference in prong size does not add any value to the coin. It's just a nice oddity to complete your collection. From the Dollar Discovery series issued in 2019, although some of these coins actually made it out in 2018. This is the A. You'll see there is the A privy mark here below this large kangaroo, and in the middle of these three kangaroos here, you may be able to see there is the small letters 35. Dollar Discovery series was issued to celebrate 35 years of the $1 coin. And that A has a mintage of 1.513, which is 1,000 more than its counterparts, the E and the S. Okay, we are moving on to our last roll of the day. So far, a little bit to show for it, mostly low mintage 2019s. And no major corporate partnership coins for some reason. As per usual, down in the description you will find links to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. If you believe this video deserved a like, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like on the video, and I would appreciate it if you haven't yet, you could subscribe and join in this channel as we continue on hunting through Australian and world coins. As I said earlier, what's going to happen at the end of this hunt is I'm going to jump off camera, go through everything again, check if I missed any key dates, any obvious errors, rotations, cut errors, anything like that. And we will come back in at the end and discuss what we've found. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, much in the same way as we did last week, we picked up two CUD errors in today's off-camera hunt. We picked up this 1996 coin with the backpack CUD error here on the top kangaroo. Unfortunately, in this condition, this coin isn't worth keeping, so it's gone back to the bank. But we did also grab this 2023 King Charles coin, which also has that same backpack CUD error on the back of it. So we've got the backpack CUD, we've got the 2019 A from the Dollar Discovery series, the three 2019 Jody Clark verses with the mintage of just 2.1 million, the Bingo coin, and the Qantas coin. That's all we've got to show for today's hunt. It's not as much as we normally would, but it's still good because we've got a Qantas coin and I am very happy about that. It's going into my wider aviation hoard of coins, and that will be my coin of the day. If you have another star find, another coin of the day, let me know down in the comments. If you've had star finds in your hunts this week, let me know what you've been finding. I'll be back tomorrow with the $2 coin hunt where we hope to find something other than purple poppies. I'll see you then. Bye bye.